Hey, so I'm at the beach and I don't know if it's just my eyesight, but it looks to me like something is swimming in the water. I don't know what it is. Could most likely be otters. Sometimes late at night you can spot otters on the beach here, but as soon as they know you're there, they just go, ah, run away. So catch them while you can. Well, not literally catch them, but you know what I mean. Good morning. Today I'm on the move again because I'm going off to Glasgow Pride. And here's a fun fact for you that I've never mentioned on this channel before. I drive. I've been driving for more than a year. And I've got my own vehicle, which I'm very lucky to have. Now, if I were a good vlogger, I'd probably show you a montage of me moving down the road at fast pace, or whatever it is they call it. So I've made it to the ferry terminal with about 25 minutes to spare.
Short blasts, followed by one prolonged blast on the ship's whistle, alarm bell, or public address system.
The thing is, I'm socially awkward, and I am the sort of person that likes everything to be sort of in its place, so whenever I see someone I know in a place I'm not expecting them to be, like a ferry, I freak out a little bit. I don't know why. I'm not sure if there is a rational explanation for it, but that's just how my stupid little brain works. So, yeah. Well, it wasn't that a long journey. Yeah. Unfortunately, I didn't really think through this vlogging and driving thing. Sorry about that. Actually stuck in traffic at the moment near Fort William, which is probably the next place you'll see around about now. By the way, I should mention there is a cycle path right next to us, the Open to Fort William cycle path. It's very picturesque. 5 PM is probably the time of day when drivers are most likely to faintly wish they were riding in it. Yeah. By the way, I've been keeping up my 10k step a day streak in the intervening period. I've now hit 3 consecutive weeks. I don't know how I did it. Some days were pretty close, and I'm not sure what's going to happen when the streak ends, but for now, I'm just trying to keep it up for as long as I can. And, you know, you gotta go to some nice places. Where I live, there are beaches on the mainland, as we islanders call it. There are many, many places you can walk. And I gotta say that in some ways it's quite fun to travel. Okay, so here I am, back in Stirling. I've got to say, it feels a bit weird being back here. You know, you have a routine that you usually abide by, and then you fall out of it for about 2 or 3 months as I did, and then suddenly you go back and it feels all out of whack. And I'm here for just 2 days. I'm only going to the Saturday on this occasion, so let's just jump straight into that. Only I could drive in and then get horrendously lost and late. It was when I got to a place called Clarkson I thought maybe I should take the sat-nav out for this. But anyway, I'm here now just trying to find my group, Stonewall Scotland. They're here somewhere. I got a black heart. Gotta have her somehow. Oh. I'm getting deja vu. I was only in the spot about a week ago, and here I am again. I don't know who it was, but thank you to the person who handed out the free lollipops. Can you hear me? Nicola Sturgeon, the First Minister of Scotland, is talking, and I'm currently stuck in the queue.
Liz, what's your answer?
Okay, so that's Pride over. I did the march, went to the festival, floated around the stalls, watched some live stage acts, and got to hang out with some friends of mine, which is always great to be able to do. Yeah, I mean, I think for me this year, Pride was more about a kind of cultural experience, more about aiming to sort of change the public mood and the way LGBT plus people are perceived, as opposed to trying to make any specific governmental policy change, although this year could be a big year for LGBT plus improvements once again, so it's very important to keep an eye on the political situation there. For example, plans underfoot to get legal recognition for non-binary and intersex people, and changes to the blood donation system, things like that. There will be other things. And also make sure that you fill out the National LGBT Survey, which the UK government has on its website until I think it's the 15th of October that it runs out. So important that you get your voice heard if you're an L plus person. Anyway, I've been on my feet all day. I'm tired now, and Ryan go back home, and Ryan go bye bye. Bye bye.
So what did I learn from all this? Well, Pride is a protest, and there is more we need to do to help our L plus people get on with their lives, especially in terms of social acceptance. But Pride is also a celebration, a place that offers sanctuary, assurance, and, dare I say it, hope for the future, whatever your sexual orientation or gender, or rather, whoever you love and whoever you are.